what the heck is a pixel event? Well, we're going to talk to you about that. So, guys, like as I was putting today's scripture up, it's Exodus 35 and 31. I was just like excited about this because it says, and he has filled them with the Spirit of God. Most important, have that first, with skill. Check that out, with skill, with intelligence, with knowledge, and with all craftsmanship. I mean, like, imagine that. Imagine that being you. You get it. You're getting filled with God, with the Spirit, with craftsmanship, with knowledge. Like that's, I don't know. To me, that's exciting. My name is Cathy McReynolds. I am the founder of Bible Business Academy. And what we do is we help you create either your first or your next or your best business, but doing it using biblical principles. And why biblical principles? Because when you can create a lifestyle for yourself that involves God, your business, and serving others, it's just an amazing life. And so, because I'm experiencing that, I wanted to help other people do that as well. So, with that being said, if you guys watch, you know now is the time to go ahead and let's hit that share button. I'm going to share this to our Bible Business Academy group. If you're not a member of that, you want to make sure that you down in the somewhere in the comment section down there, you want to make sure you go ahead and join that group. Make sure you go ahead and join that group. Let's say Bible Business Academy. All right. So we're posting that there. And then I'm also going to post this on my news feed. So we got that posted there. So let's talk. I mean, like I'm excited with you guys. Setting up your pixels and your pixel events and what it is. Pixel is kind of like a GPS. I always think of a pixel as a GPS. It follows you around everywhere. And the reason why it's important is because before a person buys from you, before they buy something from your business, in most cases online, they're going to need to see you between 15 to 20 times. And you don't have enough time in the day to go and track someone down or call them 15, 20 times. And that's the importance of marketing and why I love marketing, because it helps you bring people to you who are interested in your business. And then you have systems set up where you can then go talk to them. So I'm going to go ahead and hop over here and tell you guys why I'm setting up this additional pixel right here. So what you see on the screen right now is I'm inside Facebook. And if you're part of our Bible Business Academy, we have 3 different classes that we have. So you can go to BibleBusinessAcademy.com /report, go there first, download a report that will talk to you about, you know, exactly who we are, what we do, and how we want to help you. And then once you're inside there, you'll get some more information about the 3 different options that you have. And that's at BibleBusinessAcademy.com /report. So you can see that. So I already have some pixels set up. What you're looking at right here is our activity over the last 28 days. Now we're in the process. This is like the first month and a half of Bible Business Academy. So I'm developing audiences right now. So in developing that audiences, you see I have a page view pixel set up. I have a lead pixel set up. So like within the last 28 days, we've gotten 232 leads. We just got one about 2 hours ago. That's why I love this. It like literally it'll take you through everything that you need to do. We have the search, initiated checkout, and those are the only ones that I have set up on here. But what I'm doing now, because you're always stacking your business, you don't have to get everything done at a certain time. What I'm doing now is setting up our webinar. And in setting up our webinar, I have a webinar page, which we have, and we're going to put a pixel on that. So anytime anyone comes to our page to register for their webinar, we will be able to track them. So let's say they come on the page, but they didn't register. Then I can send them an advertisement to say, hey, I saw you showed up at our page and you didn't register. And then I can also send them an ad that says, maybe they registered, but they didn't show. and then that's another ad. So all of this is your back end, the back end of your business, which is so, so important. A lot of people get the front end done, but they never get the back end. And the back end is where your money's at. I want you to think of that like you're opening up a store and all you do is get the storefront open. You get all the stuff in the store, but you don't hire any salespeople. You don't train or teach them to do anything. You don't even have a cash register. Like all of that is back end stuff. And that is the most important part. So we're going to go ahead and add an event, and you can see the days here. We're on January 12th. At today is so you can look at down here is January 12th. So I'm right here at January 12th, and you can see we had 22 people so far by 11 o'clock that has looked at our site in American time zone. So I'm going to bring this up just so you guys can see this. I'm going to go right here to add events, and I'm going to do this. It gives you a couple. Here, let me move this down so you can see this when I come up here. Add events, and sometimes I have to make my page a little smaller. So when I put it on there, you can see that. Okay, so I can add an event using the conversion API. I can add it from a new website. I can also add it from my Pixel in the event setup tool. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use the event setup tool. So I'll go right here. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to ask me for my website, which I already have in here. And so now it's going to open up the website that we're going to put the event on. And so when you see here, as it popped up, and you know what? I'm going to hop back over to Be Live just to make sure that this page is showing up for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Yep. Nope. It didn't show up. So let me add that page in there just so that you guys can see. I'm going to go to screen, and we're going to add the Chrome tab so that you can actually see the one that I'm seeing. And let's hit share. Okay, you can sharing this. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I might I'm going to stop share on this one. And because when I click on this, it's taking me to another tab. So I don't have, actually, let me go back and, okay, so this is the tab that I need you guys to see. Hold on, this is real live, y'all. Live and in person. So I believe it's this one. Let's see. Yep, we got the right one. So I'm going to go back over to Be Live, and I'm going to show this in the stream. All right. Oh, okay. So it's showing you guys both of them. Let me see if I can get a better picture here. Okay. All right. We're going to just have to go with that. So you can add too. And I love the Be Live platform. I'll put a link down in the comments as well. So you can guys, if you want to take advantage and utilize this system as well. So actually, I think I'm going to take off the first one right now so that you can see that, because you really can't see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hide that for now, and then you can just see the one that I'm working on. I think that's a better picture there. All right, so let me go back over here to this. And okay, all right, so when I hit using the Facebook tracker, this came up. So it's going to ask me, do I want to track a URL or do I want to track a button? So the URL is just BibleBusinessAcademy.com/webinar. That would be the URL that I can track, or I can track a new button. So if I want to track a new button, you see how it highlights where it says register now? I can track when someone clicked that, but for this, for my webinar, I want to track the actual page view, how many people came here, and then I'll come back and add that register now button, because that will only check the people who are registered. So that'll be a separate event. So we're going to, I'm going to exit that out, and we're going to track a URL and see it has the URL right there. And we're going to select an event. And I am going to, let's see, view content. I already have a view content, so I won't do that. Subscribe, submit application, start trial. And some of these you can either customize or you can just go ahead and utilize the ones that are here. So I'm going to use this as, I'm going to say that this is, what am I going to call this? And I can change this. I'm going to have it as search. Okay. So we're going to call this search. And then it'll ask you if you want to choose a value on the page. And that just means if someone's buying something, if this was a sales page, I can include a value on that. And I can also add a content ID if I wanted to do that. But I'm just going to go ahead and confirm. It's really a simple process. And you see here, it says setup complete. And then I'm going to also, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to track that button. And that button is register now. So that means that anyone who comes on that particular, who clicked that button, it'll take them to the next page. And I am going to use that as, and you have to write down like what you call these things unless you go back and actually change the name. There's a way to do that also. So I'm going to put that as subscribe. And I see, and then I have a notebook where I know exactly when I'm looking at my pixel, I know which one is which. So I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm because I have that button. And not only will it track that one, but see how right here where it says register now, it's going to take that one and this one right here. So any place where they click on this is going to take in account of that. And so now I can track people, and all I do is hit finish setup. And when I finish setup, it's going to say to me that on this particular page, you have a search and you have a subscribe button and you can hit finish. And, you know, of course, they ask you if it was helpful. And I am done with this, setting up this pixel. That's how simple that was. And in terms of making that happen. So that, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick view of what we do. That process, there's a lot of other things that go before that. You literally have to set up the pixel on your entire funnel or your website and do some other things. But the most important thing is that once you have it up there, you have to know how to go back and track it. You have to make sure that it makes sense. I'm going to hide this and I'm going to go back to show in stream the other page, and I'm going to click over here to that one, and that event is set up. And then I can go here and I can test event. I'm not going to do all of that right now, but once you get it set up, you can go ahead and you can test your event. You click here and just say open website. And well, I guess I just did it here. And then right up here where I have a pixel set up on my page here, a Facebook pixel helper. So it's telling me that a pixel was found on there. So I know that it's set up properly. And then now I can go back and if it wasn't set up, I can troubleshoot it and view the analytics and steps you have to have set up and you have to have done so that you can track everything that you need to track and know where your customers are and be able to grow your business and get that message out and help more people. So guys, I hope this brought you value today. If you're ready to start your own online course, your program, or a product, and get your business online, now is the best time to get that done in any other time around. We all know what's happening in our world right now. So when you build this, it can last for decades. It can last for years. So if you love teaching, helping people, you want to start a course, or if you love, putting together programs, whether you're doing some things online or offline, or if you have a product that you want to sell online, now is the time to get it done. And we want to help you do that. And if you want to do that with God being your head CEO and coach and using biblical principles to make that happen, make sure you go to BibleBusinessAcademy.com, BibleBusinessAcademy.com. My name is Cathy McReynolds. I appreciate you guys. Click on the link in the comment And let me know exactly how I can help you or what you want to know more about. See you guys later. Have a great